Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Friday Morning Live Show. The live show's podcast and meta content is brought to you every week by these loyal sponsors. McGraw-Webb Chevrolet on the bypass in Camden, Alabama, serving their customers for 30 years. Join the McGraw-Webb Chevy family today. Tucker ATV, Jackson, Alabama, your local servicing Polaris Hustler Echo dealer with an international reputation. CT Ward Power Sports in Camden, Alabama, XL Godfrey Hurricane Boats powered by Mercury and Yamaha engines, your water skiing gear headquarters on Lake Millis Ferry. Safford Trading Company and Safford Equipment under the tower in Safford, Alabama, home of your residential and commercial lawn care bundle bear. Wildlife Management Solutions in Eutaw, Alabama. Let the guys at WMS select the right seed and blends for your soil type. South Alabama Kubota and Rentals on the Strip in Monroeville, Alabama. Kubota and Skag Zero Turns, the right Kubota tractor for the right price. Thanks for supporting the Gettin Outdoors sponsors and enjoy the show. Oh, good morning, everybody. This is old Big Daddy. Welcome to the Gettin Outdoors live show. It is August the 19th. 2022. We are live from the Lawler Timber Company, Grampian Hills Outdoor Media Center. 74 degrees outside, showers, southwest winds, 1 mile per hour, and I'll be glad when this gator hunt's over with. Todd Prater, you need to come down here and give me some relief. Man, I got a call at 3:12 this morning from old Austin Rouse, and they had 3 generations of alligator hunters out there. Brought a big one in from the Cahaba River, and we will be talking about I'll give you a rundown on all that here in just a minute. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Got a good crowd this morning. Let's see. Tommy D's always tuned in. Todd Prater, Ryan Gunn, good morning. Larry and Debbie Abernathy, and Al and Brooke Smith over there at Lock 5. Jared Hudson, how you doing? B-Dog, my old friend B-Dog, Mike Dees. Ray Ferguson, how you doing this morning, Ray? Tina Foster, how you doing out in Millis Ferry? Grandma Karen's tuned in. We'll have the Grandma Karen weather in a little while. Tim Stewart, how you doing, my friend? Don Philpott and old Noonan Hall in Natchez, Mississippi. Robert Cox up in Nashville, Illinois. Good morning, Robert. The Coon Hunters Outdoor Ministry is on. And he's got a good video from his Jugging 2 tournament. It's on his YouTube channel. He got a link up there. Y'all go check it out. Let's go over some events going on this weekend. And we're going to start off with one that I am I've been putting a lot of stuff on it. And I want y'all, this is today. And it will be from 10 o'clock to 2:30 at the South Alabama Kubota and Rental in Monroeville, Alabama, which is right there on the strip across from the college. And you can't miss it because it's got the biggest American flag flying in front of it I've ever seen. And it's also solid orange with all those Kubota tractors out there. But it's going to begin at 10 o'clock. And this is a fundraiser for one of my favorite organizations. It's called Pilots for Christ. And what they are is a bunch of guys that have airplanes, and if you have a special need or a terminally ill patient or somebody that needs to get to a hospital in Dallas, Texas, or Nashville, or Birmingham, or wherever, they are there to transport your patients, and they do a great job, and it is 100% funded by these fundraisers that are having today at South Alabama Kubota Rental. It'll start at 10 o'clock, and South Alabama Kubota will match donations up to $20,000, and Modern Woodsman of America will match donations up to $5,500. So if I'm reading this right, if you go by there and you donate $100 to the event today, then Kubota's going to match it, or South Alabama Kubota's going to match it, and Modern Woodsman of America is going to match it. So that $100 turns into $300, and that is great. And all this begins at 10 o'clock. Hamburgers and hot dog plates will be available for $10. A barbecue truck will be on site. There also, the Life South Bloodmobile will be there, where you can give the gift of life while you're there. It'll be some characters there, I guarantee you. I tried to get Daniel to come on here with me this morning, but he was a little shy and I wouldn't do it. But he will be there today all day. And they got a little contest going on. You go in there and do your favorite impression of an airplane taking off. They got a little plastic airplane, and you do your impression of an airplane taking off and landing. They're going to video it, put it up on their Facebook page, and I'll share it on mine. And they're going to pick a winner and donate a bunch of money to Pilots of Christ. All that's going on today at the South Alabama Kubota and Rental in Monroeville. And Daniel wanted me to remind everybody, 10% off of all the handheld equipment, all the weed eaters, generators, chainsaws, all that stuff in there is 10% off today, and they want to get rid of it. And today's a good day to go shop. Might even want to climb up in the cab of one of them tractors and check it out and get you a good meal, enjoy some great camaraderie for a great cause. Pilots for Christ fundraiser today at South Alabama Kubota and Rental in Montgomery, Alabama. And also tomorrow down at Hubbard's Landing on the Mobile Delta, it will be Dippi Outdoors Kids Crappie Tournament with an adult division. That is so cool. It's going to blast off at Safe Lights tomorrow. They weigh in at 1 o'clock, $60 per boat, max 2 adults, includes lunker and launch. Unlimited kids 17 and under per boat, cannot exceed your boat limit, but they fish free. It'll be a free barbecue, pulled pork sandwiches at the weigh-in with jambalaya drinks and snow cones for those fishing in the tournament. Every kid will receive a free reeling rod, and they're giving away a utility trailer. And please join them tomorrow at the Hubbard's Landing. That's going to be a great event. Dip McMillan does a great job putting it on. And I understand now, I'm hearing some chatter that he's going to be up here on Miller's Ferry next year, 2023. He's bringing his championship up here next year, and I'm really, really looking forward to that. Also this weekend, if y'all didn't hear the old Buckmaster the other Wednesday afternoon on the Gettin Outdoors Town Country United Bank Hunting and Fishing Report, that will be this weekend in Montgomery, Alabama. And I'm going to tell you what, that is going to be a big event. Stale Crocker's going to be there. I love to watch that guy. He is a chef out of Louisiana, and he has got a unique way of cooking. He's going to be there all weekend. They're going to have the dock dogs there, all kind of archery events. And they're going to have top bow archery competition. Take your deer head up there and get it scored. It's also free riverboat rides all weekend. All you do is go in there and get you a ticket, and you can go get on the Harriet too and ride up and down the river. Over 300 booths. And tonight and tomorrow night, they will be bucking out 40 bulls a night at the Buckmaster Expo. And Jackie Bushman told me the other night that he's going to get on one of them bulls. But I sure hope he changes his mind. Now, Jackie is old as I am, but that will be a great event tonight and tomorrow night and Sunday at the Montgomery Civic Center. It's going to be a great event. So let's see what else we got going on. Dippi Outdoors, Pilots for Christ event, Buckmasters, Bridgeport City Landing Fruit Jar Tournament will be next Thursday. And I did want to talk a minute about this right here. It's a hunting club that's looking for members. Now this is a unique hunting club. It's called Possum Bend Dove Club, and it's all season hunts. 200 membership. You buy a membership, and you and one more person can hunt these dove hunts. Now I think they hunt once every weekend. It is. I mean, Rick Pipkins does a great job. He's got plenty of birds. They have a immaculate meal at these tournaments. It's just a good club camaraderie atmosphere. If you like to dove hunt and you want to be in a club like this, give Rick Pipkins a call at 251-709-9254 and let him explain everything to you. But Joe Allen Dunn was talking about it Wednesday night on the show, and he was in it last year, and he said it really is a great dove club if you like dove hunting. And Rick Pipkins can tell you more about it. They have some openings, 251-709-9254. And as most of you know, the dead gum dove season is about to come in, and it is going to be here before you know it. All right, everybody, let's see. I know everybody wants to know about the Gators. I got a call at 3:12 a.m. this morning from Austin Rouse, a Selma guy, him and his dad, Scott, and his son, Owen. And I knew I'd heard Owen's name before. Owen is the one that won the Alabama Black Belt Adventures Big Turkey photo contest in the spring of the year. And they called me at 3:12, had a gator coming in from Cahaba River. I hadn't got the pictures up. I didn't have time, but they are on my Facebook. They had 11-foot 6-inch, 388-pound alligator from the Cahaba River, and that was 3 generations of gator hunting. I think Todd Prater will be writing a story about it, and he will give you all the details on it. But they brought in the biggest gator so far of the season, 11-foot 6 inches, 388 pounds. The one that was leading before that was C.J. Knight's G's Bend gator that was 11-2, 363 pounds. Now they catching some huge ones down in the southwest zone and the coastal zone, and I got a lot of those pictures up on my Facebook page. 600 pounds, 500 pounds. They're getting some big ones down there. But don't give up on the west central zone yet. It rained all night last night, didn't but 3 gators come in, so we're up to 27. But it was another one come in. Let me tell you about Chris Ross. He was a tag holder. Him and Chase Knight and Tyler Smith, they brought in a 9-foot 9-inch 236-pound gator, and guess where they got it? Right up under the Edmund Pettus Bridge in Selma, Alabama. And I tell you, Selma has a great history of the civil rights movement. And of course, Edmund Pettus Bridge is the heart of that movement. But I've been telling those guys in Selma, don't forget what's running up under that bridge. And there you go. Selma alligator hunters got a 9-foot 9-inch alligator, 236 pounds, out from under the Edmund Pettus Bridge last night. And that's pretty big. That's pretty big news. Thank you, Tommy D, for putting all that up there. I really do thank you. All right, now I want to do this. A lot of y'all have been asking me about this, and all I can tell you, and I'm gonna play this because a lot of people want to know how this is working. This is the dredge. This was when he was in the Marina Slough. the other day, and this is how they're doing it. Now, they are bringing that dredge boat up there. Now, what they're doing is cleaning out the silt in the channels where you go out of the river into the areas like the Miller's Ferry Marina. In a little while, it will show them dredging out, going into the Roland Cooper State Park. And if any of you have been from the river to Roland Cooper, you know how silted in that place was. That's still at the marina right there. Here we go. That is at the Roland Cooper State Park slough entrance. And let me tell you something. They opened up a channel right there. They opened it up 30 feet wide. I believe they got it a little wider than 30 feet. But now it is wide open all the way to the T-pier and boat ramp at Roland Cooper State Park. So if you have a big boat, it is now a channel opened up where you can get up to the T-pier or to the boat ramp at Roland Cooper State Park. And that's what's so great about that T-pier, y'all. You can drive your handicapped friends or your elderly mama or daddy right down to that T-pier, and they can get out whether they're in a wheelchair or just need a walker. They can walk out on that pier and step right up on your pontoon boat or your boat. And it's just so easy access now to get to that T-pier at Roland Cooper State Park. So if you got an elderly person or somebody that's in a wheelchair that wants to take a riverboat ride now, boy, it's wide open, and that makes old Big Dad happy, happy, happy. And I want to thank the Coosa Alabama River Improvement Association for making this happen. They are the ones that made it happen, and I ask every one of y'all, if you're not a member of that organization and you love the river like old Big Dad loves the river, I would urge you to join that organization. It's called the Coosa Alabama River Improvement Association. We have 3 local guys right here in Camden, Alabama that are on the board of directors. If you want to know anything about it, Al Johnson, the president of the Community Neighbor Bank, Ike Lyons, he retired from the Corps of Engineers, and John Clyde Riggs with the Alabama Tom Bigby Regional Development Council. Those local guys are on the board of directors for the Coosa Alabama River Improvement Association. And all 3 of them had a lot to do with this dredging effort going on right now on the Alabama River. And I understand this is just the beginning. It's a lot more going to be done, but this is a start. This is what we made our voices heard for the last 30 years, and they have been heard. And now something is happening with the Coosa Alabama River Improvement Association, under the directorship of Miss Blake Harwich. She has an amazing relationship with not only the Corps of Engineers, Alabama Power Company, Senator Shelby's office, and she really does know how to navigate those politics. And that is why we're getting things done on our river system. And that is why they are shifting the focus from industry to recreational fishing. Now, they're not giving up on them industry, and hopefully one day we can have those barges coming back up and down the river. But right now, the focus is on recreational fishing. And I really do appreciate the Coosa Alabama River Improvement Association toting the flag for us. And they are coming up there on the main river. They're going to dredge a 9-foot channel, Lance. I don't know how far up they're coming, but I know it's going to be from the Cleveland Locking Dam down. So it is coming, and it won't be long. All right, let's see what else I got to show y'all. I know most of y'all saw this, and everybody wonders why I go crappie fishing all the time. That is why, right there. That is what you call perfectly golden fried crappie fillets and perfectly cooked homemade recipe hush puppies for Mr. Tomcat Lawler and Janelle Lawler. Janelle made the hush puppies. Tommy fried the fish, and I caught the fish. My sister, Alice Sheffield's down here visiting from Washington State, and I had 1 bag of fish left, and we thawed it out and cooked it. And that's what I go fishing for. And I'm out of fish, so I got to get back out there and get some. But ain't that pretty right there? That is why I go fishing all the time. All right, we're talking about alligators. This was this right here was the two biggest ones that I know about. The CJ Knight gator was 11.2663, and I put this up at the West Central Zone before Austin Rouse brought his 11.6388 in. So now 388 is the big one in the West Central Zone, and that Matt Burnett 12.9602. I think that is the biggest gator in the coastal zone, and they had some big ones in the west southwest zone too. But right now, those are the the two biggest that I'm aware of in the west zone and the coastal zone, and I'm just not sure about the southwest zone because I just can't keep up with all of them. But I have got the best field correspondents in the business, and I've been getting all kind of stuff. I was looking a while ago before I came on live, and it's a lot of pictures that I hadn't put up yet that are in my inbox or in my message box, and that is I get them all up when I get through with this live show. Good morning, Maddie Smith. She had her tournament last weekend, and I really do appreciate Maddie doing that. She's made an announcement next year about her summer and spring tournament trail from Bridgeport Cityland, and we had a great time with Maddie's tournament last weekend. And I can't say enough about the Community Neighbor Bank and the Camden Baptist Church. They really hung in there with the Bridgeport Summer Team Trail this year. Maddie's tournament, the Baptist Church was there in the morning giving out packages for the snacks for the anglers to go out and bless the tournament at weigh-in, blast off on Saturday morning, and then they were there in the afternoon. This was a summer team trail, y'all. So that bass, those bass anglers coming in that afternoon at 1 o'clock at that 100-degree heat, and the Camden Baptist Church was handing out popsicles. And if you go look at all the pictures, most of them got a popsicle hanging out their mouth while they're holding the fish up. And I want to thank all the folks with the Camden Baptist Church and the Community Neighbor Bank for being there. And the Community Neighbor Bank, of course, was the primary sponsor of the Big Bass Bounty, giving away $250 every tournament to the lucky angler that caught the big fish. And we're looking forward to Maddie's 2023 Bridgeport tournament. We really are. Don't forget, licenses will expire on August the 31st. August the 31st. And that means that if you're planning on going on a dove shoot on September the 3rd, when the season opens in the North Zone, then your license will be expired on August the 31st. You got to renew your hunting license, your fishing license, your permits, what do you call them? The bait privilege license, and also your license to hunt coyotes and hogs at night. All of those licenses expire on August the 31st, 2022 at midnight. So you better go ahead. I don't know if they've opened them up yet. I think I heard where they're going to open them up the license sales on the 22nd, but I'm not sure about that. I'll put it up on my Facebook page when I find out. But right now, your license is good, but on September the 1st, it will not be good. So be sure to get your license renewed before you go on that dove hunt this year. Whoo, Lord! Let's see what else I got. All right, let's go. Let's take a break, and then we'll come back and do the Community Neighbor Bank Grandma Karen weather report for the weekend of August the 19th through August the 21st, 2022. Y'all don't go nowhere. We'll be right back right after a word from these loyal sponsors. Coast to Coast True Value in downtown Camden, a shopping experience you will never forget. The Pecan on Broad, Camden, Alabama. Get some South in your mouth. All your favorites made from scratch daily, Wednesday through Friday, and the best brunch in the South on Saturday. Bubba and Joe Allen Dunn at Dunn Sports in Thomasville, Alabama, across from McDonald's. Outfitters for the serious sportsman. Community Neighbor Bank with locations in Greenville, Camden, Pine Hill, and Grove Hill, serving rural Alabama since 1906, bringing you the Gettin' Outdoors weather since 2007. Brett Lofton at Southern Advertising in Monroeville, Alabama, printing almost everything since 1992. Plaza Golf Cart Sales in Demopolis and Tuscaloosa, your easy-go superstore. Town Country United Bank, Camden, Alabama, proud sponsors of the Town Country United Bank Hunting and Fishing Report every week on the Gettin' Outdoors podcast. Lawler Timber Company, Camden, Alabama, family-owned independent business offering professional forestry services and home of the Grampian Hills Outdoor Media Center. Thanks for supporting the Gettin' Outdoors sponsors. Now let's get back to the live show. All right, everybody, welcome back to the live show. And I did get to see where William Womack's tuned in down there in Monroeville, and he said the dredge did a good job on Claiborne Lake. Much needed. Haynes Island Landing was accessible to the river last weekend. And that's what I want to hear, but I do want to let everybody know this is just the beginning. If they came up here and they missed an area that you think needed dredging, this is not a one-time deal. This is going to be a routine maintenance operation, the way I'm told. And so just be patient with them. It is something that hadn't been done in 30 years, I know. So it's new to everybody. It's even new to the dredge guy. I think he is even going to do some private work with that boat coming up and down the river. If you have a place that you want dredged out, I think he's going to do some private work also. So let's just all be patient. Let's just all sit back and let's just all be thankful to the Coosa, Alabama River Improvement Association for making this happen. And I promise you, y'all, they are the ones that made this happen. I'm telling you, they want to give credit to the politicians, but I'm telling you, if it wasn't for them, the politicians would not have got this money allocated for us, and it is happening right now, and it's going to continue to happen. I promise you that. All right, let's go over the Community Neighbor Bank Gettin' Outdoors Grandma Karen Weekend Weather Forecast, brought to you every week on the Gettin' Outdoors live show by the good folks at Community Neighbor Bank with locations in Camden, Grove Hill, Pine Hill, and Greenville, Alabama. Today, showers and thunderstorms likely, partly sunny with a high near 84. Cooling off here, Grandma Karen. Light southwest winds increasing to 5 to 10 miles an hour in the morning. Chance of rain today is 70%. Tonight, all you gator hunters, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 a.m. So you got to 1 a.m. to hunt them. Partly cloudy with a low around 71, south winds 5 miles per hour. So you better carry your jacket out there if you're going gator hunting tonight. Saturday, showers and thunderstorms likely mainly after 1 p.m. Mostly sunny with a high near 89. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of rain Saturday, 70%. Saturday night gator hunt, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly before 1 a.m., mostly cloudy with a low around 71, south winds 5 miles per hour. Sunday, showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 1 p.m., high near 89, calm winds becoming southwest 5 miles per hour in the morning, chance of rain Sunday, 80%. Sunday night, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy with a low around 70, southwest winds 5 miles per hour. That is your Grandma Karen Community Neighbor Bank weekend weather report. And did you notice? Not a day over 89 degrees. No more 90-degree weather. I hope that's over with for the year. I really do. We have had a hot summer, and it's time for that fall air. I'm noticing, I was going down the hill yesterday, and I'm noticing a little tint in the trees are changing just a little bit. And Grandma Karen says they've been in the hundreds. They've been in the hundreds all week, and only a couple of more weeks, and we'll be in the bird months. I like those too, Grandma Karen, but that is what Grandma Karen's weather is today in California, and we always like to compare our weather out there on South Alabama and in California. Boy, we got a good crowd. I appreciate everybody tuning in. B-Dog, and Paula Lampkins tuned in. And let's see, somebody I missed. William Womack, I said Lance Cabanis, he's tuned in. Old Guy Wynn's tuned in. He's on YouTube. And he is a tourist. He used to live here, but he moved away from here. And now I call him a tourist when he comes back and visit. Michael Fuller, how you doing, my friend? Mary Margaret Kaiser, how you doing, my friend? I appreciate you tuning in. We got some good things going on in our area here in Wilcox County. And Tommy D. Slim said, hey, also, how you doing, old Slim? There are some leaves, Ryan. How you doing? Ryan Gunn's tuned in. Ray Ferguson's tuned in. And what was I finna say? I was thinking, Mary Margaret, we got a lot of stuff going on in Wilcox County, but that gator hunt is the top news this weekend. And I'm looking for a big gator to come in. And let me tell you something. You're right, Tommy D. The Stokes alligator, and Mandy, I know Mandy got a tag. She's got a tag this for the Southwest zone, and I hadn't seen her. She hadn't sent me anything, so I don't know if they've been yet or not. But the Stokes gator, and let me remind everybody, it is on display at the Millers Ferry Resource Office from Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 4 a.m. It is 11. What am I saying? 11. It's 15 feet, 9 inches long. It weighed 1,011.5 pounds. It is the certified CTI world record American alligator caught right here in the West Central Alabama zone in 2014. And they say it's some bigger ones over there on the Tombigbee River. But we don't have a open alligator hunt for that. But I'm telling y'all, if you want to see that alligator, you got to see it to believe it. It's impossible to look at a picture of the Stokes gator and realize how big that animal is. You got to get down to the nose and look down the nose of that alligator to see how wide it is and just how big it is, because it is a whopper. And it is on display. It's one of our tourist attractions. Guy Wynn, if you come into town, I'll take you out there and show you one of our biggest tourist attractions is to go visit the world record Stokes alligator. It is something to see. And if you've never seen it, put that on your bucket list, because I'm telling you, 15 feet, 9 inches, big dog, B-Dog, 1,011.5 pounds, a huge alligator. And the story's even better. I got that story on my website, gettingoutdoorsradio.com. I got it on there, Mandy telling the story about that alligator. It was just amazing. And it's about next year, let's say 14, well, it'll be 9 years next year. And I'll have to get Mandy to come back on. We'll retell the story of the Stokes gator. Hey, Jason Domain, how you doing, my friend? I hope the crappie are biting down there. You gonna get to fish in Dippi's tournament tomorrow? I hope you are. Paula, if you have not seen it, you need to go see it. Photos do not do it justice. I promise you that. It's down at the Millers Ferry Resource Office in Camden and Millers Ferry, Alabama, about 5 miles west of Camden on Highway 28. You just got to go see it. What's up, Joe Allen Dunn? We did a great podcast this weekend, Joe Allen. I listened to it again yesterday, podcast 180. Joe Allen shares his many, many years experience of dove hunting in South Alabama, and he gives us some tips about what to do and what don't to do hunting in this South Alabama sun. And it's going to be hot September the 3rd. But you listen to our podcast this week. Tommy D, if you'll put that link up there, it's podcast number 180 with Joe Allen Dunn talking dove hunting. And we have a great interview with the old Buckmaster, Jackie Bushman, talking about this weekend's Buckmaster's Expo coming up in Montgomery, Alabama. That's about all I got. If anybody else has got anything, shoot it up there right quick. Remember, if you're gator hunting or just anything outdoors, fishing, camping, whatever, remember to practice safety, safety, safety. I hate to ever report any fishing accidents, hunting accidents, ATV accidents, but it's just about one every weekend, and I wish we could go a whole year without an accident. So thank you, thank you, thank you for practicing safety, safety, safety. Don't forget to spay and neuter those animals. Spay and neuter those animals. Now more than ever, everybody. God bless America. Thanks, everybody, for sending those pictures and videos from the Southwest Zone and the Coastal Zone and the West Central Zone. I will get all of them up. Send them to me. It might take me a while to get them all sorted out, but send them to me and be sure to put the size and weight of your alligator, what zone it was killed in, and if it's a group picture, give me the name of the people and the tag holder from left to right where I can put them up on my Facebook page. Y'all know the deal. Thanks, everybody. I'm going to go get me a little cat nap, and Todd will be here tonight. We might do some live stuff tonight. Y'all stay tuned to the Facebook channel with Todd there. We might do some live stuff tonight at the alligator hunt. Thanks, everybody, for listening. And remember what old Big Dad says, get outdoors.
Pap taught me every critter's track and how to set a hair trigger on a trap. He taught me to shoot, scale, and skin and make a snare with a leather strap. He taught me to be a part of the woods and all his woodsy tricks. Said you gotta walk soft on 2 light feet and try not to break no stick. I thank Daddy for my savvy, how to hunt and how to carry anything that I might need to get a piece of skillet meat. How to walk and how to hide, how to crawl and how to slide, how to sneak, stalk, and climb.